The San Juans are the hidden gem of Colorado. There's a rich mining history going through the Colorado silver boom and the gold rush. 14 of the 14ers and one great traverse is located here in this mountain range. Mt Sneffels, Queen of the San Juans, coming in at 14,155 feet, or 4,314 meters. This hike is going to be a class 3 as well. Alright, so this is the fucking road getting to it. Here, you want to hold the phone. Once you pull off from the road, it's going to be unpaved for like 8 miles. You don't need good clearance to drive on the road. You only have to worry about that stuff if you're like low clearance. Like my car is decently low, but it went through pretty easy. Alright, so we're here at the trail. They re-amped it, so let me go check it out and see how it looks. So the parking has these, they look like steel. Looks pretty sick. But like, you can see the parking. There's like a parking space right here. There's my car in that. And over there. I'll probably show you guys more when we head to the trail. There's a bathroom too. So if, it is steel. Yeah. Still some snow here, but it should be getting warmer throughout the day though. Alright. There's the new outhouse. There's a trailhead. There is the new parking. We're showing the daytime. But I'm gonna go take a shitter. It's brand new. I'm gonna go try it out. Hopefully it's open. It just looks so scary. Alright, anyway, let's take a shit. Alright, so you're gonna have to turn back. Look at this shit. Point it.
Look at this big ass fucking tracks, dude. It's like it's changing something smaller, you know? Holy shit, we have to go, and we have to, like, oh fuck that, dude. That's too much. Like, I want to keep going.
Yeah.
I actually really want to keep going. But look at the time we're in, dude. Holy, dude, that thing is fucking huge.
Yeah, look at it. I don't think so. I think we should go back. It's because we have to go through that trail. The trails are.
We have to go through there.
Trail's right there, and we have to go through over there.
To, like, loop around, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no fucking way, dude.
We've been seeing a lot of tracks too in the beginning of the trail. He's kind of approaching.
We're basically going towards him.
He's kind of. He's staying at the same spot though. So.
Same spot, but.
Let's go back. I'm gonna be recording this shit. Yeah, I'll help you with some light. There we go. Let's go. So we're on the Blue Lake Pass. We're trying to go through there, and then we saw a mountain lion. Pretty sure it was a mountain lion. It's a big cat. We had encounters before, and they usually wait for us, and then they jump on us. You know, they get jump on you, and I don't want to take any risks like that. So we're gonna go. We're gonna still try to summit today. It's still pretty early. We started the trail at like 5, and now it's like
About to be 6.
about to be 6 now. Not bad. It's because it took us a lot of time to get ready, but all of our stuff is ready now. Good to go. Jump out the car and good to go. So we're just gonna drive to Yankee Boy, which is gonna take us like probably like 2 hours at most, because it's another dirt road. We have to get through this dirt road, then to the Yankee Boy dirt road, and to with the Oaxacan Trail, bunch of switchbacks, but we got done with it. Now we're gonna go into the mining area. The cool part, we never been on this trail. We just decided to go since it was nearby, convenient, where we stopped at for the Yankee Boy. I know I'm really overgeared. It looks like I'm doing a lot of shit, but it's because we're trying to summit the Mt Sneffels, so I came prepared to summit. Didn't get to summit, but now we're here and I get to look dripped out. Nice weather. It's really hot. I wouldn't recommend bringing out later if you're gonna go midday. 9. It's 9 right now. So if you come and trail around 10, a sweater, maybe 2, like a sweater and a windbreaker should be good. I'm wearing 3 layers right now. I'm wearing my Zumi shirt, my Unji Ito Zumi's shirt. Pretty dripped out. Same thing on the back. Got my, I forgot what this is called, but this is my long sleeve. I don't know where I got it from. It's a hoodie too. Got a hoodie. Under it all, a little wife beater. So, and then for pants, I got the Raven. It's kind of nice. Isn't it called Fjord? I think it's Fjord.
It's Fjord, something like that.
Fjord Raven pants. I got the Merles. Oh yeah, Merles Moab 3, all black. I'm gonna get all black over here for no fucking reason. And that's my fit. Let's get your fit. So that's the Crow. Give us a little run. Oh, actually, yeah. And then after that, we do bags.
Just beanie. I don't even know what it is. I just got it from what? The gas station.
Drip.
The gas station. This, I don't even know where I got it from. I just found it located in my closet. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. But it's really warm. Look. It has
Look at the fibers.
little fibers in there. I got my little wool shirt right here. You know, keep me warm. I got some pockets in here too.
Ooh.
And then I got my pants, which I don't know either.
Rundown, yeah.
Don't know either. And then I got the Hokas, the trail runners. You know, trying them out second time. They're pretty warm and pretty comfy. I mean, water does get in them, but still.
Dries quick.
Dries quick, you know, and they're really comfortable. Don't hurt your feet, don't hurt your ankles. And it's Gore-Tex too. There you go.
All right, now turn around and give us the bag thing.
The bag. Yeah, this bag. What is it called? Big 5.
Outdoor product. I give you that discount.
Yeah, give me that discount.
Give you that discount. The Skyline.
Skyline, yeah.
Skyline.
He's got the fanny packs.
Not gonna lie, I do like your bag though. I think it's pretty cool.
He's got the fanny packs, you know.
Side pan, yeah.
He's got pretty good room. He's got a little bag in here.
That's good. That's a good bag.
Bag in here. There's a little bag inside where I can put like clothes and stuff.
Let's check this out. I'm gonna invade your privacy. You got that. Boom. Nice compartmentalized.
There's like a little trash bag in there full of food.
Yeah. You got a food we can eat up there.
And you got a good compartment for this bag.
So this is my camera bag. It's pretty precious to me. You could always keep the GoPro in here. Sometimes my phone if we're doing risky stuff and I don't want to scratch it up. This one converts. This is the Hoja. Fjord Raven Hoja. It's the Japanese side of it, and it's all black, of course. And we got the mic, the DJI mic. We're trying to record audio, and it doesn't fucking work. It needs to update to work. You know how annoying that is, like being out all the way fucking here just to be an update, and you're just out here like, I wanted to record audio. There's woodpeckers, but we're hoping to get a little bit of signal so we could download some audio. But it's annoying. It really is annoying. 28. The Crow got it for me because I had a big ass backpack I was hauling. I had a Viva 60 liter. Yeah, significantly better. You know, got the side pods, you know, got all that stuff. I got some good gear in here that I'm gonna show you guys over there when we get into that area, into the mine. at the overlook, and this is what we got around here. The trail goes into a mine right there, and an overlook going towards along this way. I think we going somewhere top of there. I'm not too sure. But the view here is what's got me stuck, like kind of resting. Cause you got the Ouray mountains you can always see, and these ones. But then you got a little more that no one else could see.
So in 1873, the Burnout Agreement between the Utes and the U.S. allowed mining into the San Juans, 3.7 million acres worth of land. In 1875, the town of Ouray was founded. In 1881, the Ute Removal Force marched to Utah. The town is named after Chief Ouray. When you translate the name Ouray to English, it translates to arrow, also known as the white man's friend, and one of the 7 chiefs. He was a part of the Burnout Agreement and was known as a traitor to the Utes. Altomir's, backed by the U.S. government, bought out all the Utes by 1882 and was able to move all the silver and gold out that was deep into the San Juans, unlike the Utes.
But we're gonna plan to climb Mt Sneffels for our first 14er for Ominous Peaks. It's the closest one to us. It's really convenient, but it's a class 3, so we're gonna have to be careful with the snow. This is like 11,000 feet, and we made it without any major breaks really. Just one major break, just to drink water. Now we get to have another major break and just eat up and re-energize and make the easy way down. And now doing this, I feel pretty comfortable. I don't really feel that bad. I feel pretty awake too. Like even after like smoking and shit. Like usually I feel a little sleepy and tired, but like this time I actually feel pretty good about it. And it's like we're gonna make it up there, and we want to do it via Blue Lakes because this year is the last year that it's gonna be accessible without any permits. And I'm not really a fan of permits, so we got one more year. We got a time. It's a sign. Last year was the last year, but now they pushed it to this year. So it's a sign for us to do this one first. So we're gonna do this one first, and hopefully this will give us some good experience for 14er climbing. Blue Lakes is where we started off our hiking journey, and that's where we're gonna start off our Ominous Peak journey too. I know we started off our trail conquerors in Grand Mesa, or not Grand Mesa, actually. Colorado National Monument. Way the fuck over there. Look, you can see Grand Mesa. That thing right there is Grand Mesa.
A little ridge line up.
Yeah, it's all flat. That's Grand Mesa, and it's the same elevation as it is right here, actually, where we're at right now.
Yeah.
I think it goes up to 12,000 feet, but it's roughly the same, and it looks like you could just go straight, huh?
Dude, it does look like you go straight.
That's crazy. So Ouray is a town I'm really fond of. It's a town that me and him both grew learning about the trail. We both were just like playing around in these trails just to learn how to actually hike. So we got Ouray right here. Easy.
Beautiful.
It really is a nice town. It's not getting overlooked as much anymore. It's getting really popular.
I mean, just look at it. It's all green, and then it goes to ice, white caps, and then you go over here, and it's terrain too. Everything's got different terrain.
We're for the season series. I want to at least do 5 episodes, so at least 5 summits, or it could be failed summits if we don't even like if we like this will be a failed summit. This episode, I feel like this is an expedition. We tried twice, and the third time we just went up here. Might as well, because too much signs telling us not to. But
Alright, for a recap for day 1, we just pretty much showed up to the Blue Lakes Trail, and then once we got turned back around from that one, we just went to Yankee Boy. The road was closed, so we didn't end up going there. We just ended up going down to another trail. Alpine Mine Lookout, I believe, is the trail name. And yeah, it's a pretty good lookout one. It has a bunch of switchbacks in the beginning, and it's like less than 5 miles in total. And I was just testing out some gears in that trip, so it wasn't really, I didn't really have high expectations to actually succeed.
Oh shit, it's recording.
Alright, so we're at the trailhead. This is the new trail. From last time, it was nighttime, but it doesn't look like it's, well, most of the snow clear up. Quite a bit of parking. There's only 2 other cars here, so it's just me by myself for this trip. My friend didn't wake up, but yeah, so brought the Challenger again, and we're gonna do some gummies. So we're gonna do some of these. I got these for free, $4.20. They're resin gummies, so let's try them. Now it's really cold out here though. It's been raining a lot. Try 2. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I do want a summit, but I don't think I'm gonna be capable of that, so. Alright, so there's one thing I do realize about this trail. Last year I came here in May, late May, and the snowpack was up to my knees. But right now, it's early May. It's like barely, like maybe half a foot at most in some places. That's why I wanted to start my season early, and it kind of motivated me to actually do it earlier because of the low snowpack. I want to see how far I could go though. I feel like it's gonna get way too much in the upper lakes, but we're just gonna have to check it out. I have a good map on me too right now. Yeah, but that's just what I realized about this trail is like super low, like snowpack this year. But yeah, I just had to shed some layers. It was getting really cold, super cold actually. So I shed some layers off, and yeah. Mt Sneffels, Queen of the San Juans, coming in at 14,155 feet, or 4,314 meters. This peak is going to be a Class 3 hike as well. In 1874, Frederick N. Endlich was part of the Haiti survey. He named the mountain after a volcanic mountain from Iceland, Sneffel, and that was referenced in a Victorian-era novel, A Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. Also, Sneffel could also reference to a Nordic word meaning snowfield. Right there, Sneffels. The peak we're trying to climb. There's a trail we're on. This mountain was about to be called Mount Blair, but the locals decided to keep it as Sneffels because they just simply liked the name better. Igneous stone. That way it's more dramatic than the rest of other ranges in the San Juans. Or for the second attempt of I went to the Blue Lakes Trail again. I know there's going to be a bunch of snow. I pretty much just cut the trip before making it to the first lake. And I got a good view of the mountain, and I actually am pretty glad I went this time because I actually got a lot of snow on the mountain with the film. So I'm pretty glad I got that on camera for the video. Yeah, I'm coming back, and that's the hard part right there that I'm scared of, and I just went through it. We're at the Blue Lakes Trail again. We're going to try to climb up Mt Sneffels. And I believe this is the last year where you could actually come here free. Next in 2027, it's going to be they're going to be charging for permits, and it's because this hike got really popular. So Lower Lake was infested with E. coli. So I'm not too sure if they cleaned it fully, but after hearing that, I don't want to drink from here. And I didn't bring water, so that's perfect. I do have a little bit, but not that much. I should have brought more. Now it is like 5 around there. I started my thing at 4:50. The trail. Well, it's already getting really bright already. That's a good thing. Let's see if you could. There we go.
said, due to a lot of new hikers, there's gonna be new rules around here that we ain't gonna. They're not permits. Right now, the rules are to bring a bear can. It's mandatory. I feel like that's the thing we need for, or you need for camping or backpacking. I don't think it's for hikers necessarily. So this is gonna be the last year where it's gonna be free parking, and because of the new people, all the traction has been getting. Due to that, they're gonna start putting permits. They usually do that whenever the place gets really trashed and so. And yeah, I do find a lot of trash in this trail. Even just me coming here once in a while, I still find a lot of trash. That's crazy. Another rule is you gotta pack out here, because you know the E. coli stuff. So we're gonna take a hit off the Puffco, and while walking, I already got it loaded up. It's in my pocket. All I gotta do is reach it out and smoke it, and that's what we're gonna do right now. It's very chilly out. Hopefully I could do this with 2 hands. Let's see how it goes. That's Puffco. I loaded up a good gulper. Don't know if you can see that. Good size for a start. It's the last one of my something runs. I think it's Star Wars runs. Star runs. I think this is strand I-70. I-70 cheap brand, you know. Gotta go with cheap. I'm not rich. And now let's go take some hits while on the trail. Hopefully no one runs up on me, because I feel like people get mad when you smoke on the trail. Let's do this. Red mode. Red mode. Red mode. I believe it was Juan de Rivera was the first person to find the San Juans. Oh my god. Fuck. There's a fucking ghost there. What's a fucking ghost? Oh, fuck. Shit. Look at that moon. Oh, yeah. Wake and bake. You can see Sneffels up from here, too. My goal. It's fucking huge. Like, let me show you. The only 14 are around here in the Sneffel range. I don't have any water and I'm smoking. I'm gonna be super fucking dehydrated. Let's go, baby. So, Juan de Rivera is a first explorer to come down to the San Juans. He came from New Mexico,
Santa Fe area going up towards Durango area. But there's two parties that came down here from the Dallas Divide, and you can still do that trail. It's actually right by this trail. So they came down. So this is what they saw when they first saw like Ouray area, you know, through the Dallas Divide, because it looks similar to this as well. It was two Spanish explorers, so I'm not too sure what's there. I can't see, so we're gonna flash some light through there. We're gonna run. You should always talk loud too when you're outside. If not, don't talk loud. I'm pretty sure it's a small runt. I don't think it's anything big. Let's go. It had no big frequencies. I think I'll probably see it. It looks like a rabbit. Alright. I'm not too sure what it looks like. Alright, so That looks like to be Sneffels. We're gonna go up that switchback to get up that ramp right there. We're just off the edge of the trail. We're at the upper lake, the highest lake, the third lake. That's it. You can see some boys over there. Alright, now. So this is a 14,155 feet peak that's gonna take us to get up there and stuff. See if we can get a better angle, but yeah. So we're gonna try to make it up there. I'm not gonna use the gimbal anymore. I've been using the Osmo 8, the Mobile 8, and that's been pretty good. It's been working for me pretty nice. And yeah, we're gonna try it out on the top, but I'm not gonna bring it out anymore because it is kind of a hassle. So I'm gonna mainly use the GoPro for all this stuff. I'm getting cold right here actually, just standing here. So I'm gonna switch out to a fleece and everything, but I'm gonna see how it goes. It looks to be good weather, and we're doing good on time. It's like about I think like less than 3 hours to get to the top right here on the highest lake. So it should be pretty easy to get up. I'm getting fucking cold, bro. I'm getting fucking cold. Alright. So the Sniffle in this area was founded in 1980. But we got the Puffco. Looks to be a bunch of fucking wax in it. It's so disgusting, actually. Not looking at it, bro. It looks nasty. I'm gonna get dressed up, get ready after this, and yeah, hitting the Puffco at Blue Lakes for the first time. Last time I took my Peak Pro, I really like taking it over here. So yeah, it is getting really cold. Our death count, 2. In 2021 July on the Southwest Ridge, he was an experienced climber, and recently this happened 2 days before I actually ascended. 2026 June 10th, Lavender Coal burnt Goldstein, 32 local. And I don't want to like glorify these guys and say that like, oh yeah, these people die, so this hike is dangerous and hard and all. I just want to emphasize that like these guys were experienced climbers and they still managed to get up by this mountain. So it's like, it doesn't matter about your experience. It's just you always gotta like be careful when you do this thing, and I just want to emphasize that, and that you should always be aware when you're hiking these mountains, and just show my respects to it. There's 17 switchbacks. You can pretty much say we're pretty much at the halfway mark of these switchbacks. I think. Meaning 5 more, I believe. And these should be small. Those were the long ones. You can see people down there. The sun is hitting us. My wife said she doesn't work today, so I could take my time. So I'm gonna take my time now. It's gonna be so great now. I don't have to rush. I was rushing this whole trip, not anymore. Ever since she texted me, she don't work. So, there it is. Ready to climb it. amazing. Blue Lakes Pass. Down there's Blue Lakes. Sneffels. Dude, I'm getting so gassed right now. Oh, the elevation is really kicking my ass. I want to see if I could hold this, because now we're recording with a GoPro. I'm not doing anything else, because this is a class 3. Let's see how good my rat finding is. Look at this view. I like it. Hold on. Let's go. It's so good. I don't believe we go down there. Hey, check my map. It's because that's the peak right there. Someone else over there? Someone's gonna bring me to it. No! For the summit attempt, when I was making my way there, I ran into 2 British guys. They were asking me if I knew the way, and I just told them it was my first time too. I had a good map on me, so they were just kind of following me. I remember one section they got sketched out and didn't want to follow me. Didn't want to follow me down in there. And it's like, well, it's the goalie part, so you just have to go down and up a little. There's like multiple ways to do it, right? But I just went down and up, right? And these guys like, they didn't believe me, right? And then behind us, this guy came through and they started asking him the way, right? Because he looks much more experienced than I. And then I just kind of went back too, because I'm like, oh wait, this guy might know a better way or something. Let's ask him. And then we'll just continue on the same route as where I was going. So, but yeah, I was second guessing myself because the British guys didn't believe me. But no, then that guy decided to go with me as well, so that gave the confidence for everyone to go, so we all pushed, 4 of us now. So we're in a goalie part, and we're making our way up. The new guy took the lead, and I didn't really record as much. I know, rookie mistake, not recording, but I don't like recording when I'm like interacting with people, and also I do get sidetracked. But yeah, we made it up, and then some other guy caught up to us. It was a guy I met first lake actually, and then he caught up to me before I even made it to the top, so he's pretty good. So the 4th guy, they call him the Iceman. That's what he goes by on Instagram as well. He does make content. The 5th guy is from Austin, Texas. Came all that way just to climb up Mt Sneffels with his boys, and he was the only one to make it from his group, so he's the one that actually dug it out, so he actually did it. I would like to talk more about the 4th guy, the Iceman. I actually found it really interesting to find him. Conveniently came across him. Right now, what he's doing is he's doing a route called the Great Colorado Trail. It looks like it goes through every 14er. I'm not sure if it does. I'll put a picture up. I've been keeping up with his days on Instagram and stuff, because that's where he posts. And climbing some 14ers, but not all of them, due to weather and just overall like exhaustion, like how much energy he has. It's pretty interesting to see him do it. It looks really cool. Like it has a lot of cool views, and it goes through like a lot of the good parts of Colorado too. And not gonna lie, it does fit the name, the Great Colorado Route. To be honest, it looks like a really great accomplishment if you could do it. It looks insane. I think it's 1,000 miles, he said, and I just couldn't believe that shit. Like he was actually doing it. It was, it was really cool to meet up with the guy that does content as well. It's just conveniently I just caught him while he was doing this route. He's doing it right now, and I came across with him. Like conveniently, we just came across each other. And if you want to see the day that I'm in, it's in day 30, I believe, and you can kind of see me a little bit there, and he kind of says my name. My name is Esteban. My real name is Esteban. So, yeah, but it was really cool to meet him. But if you ever do see this, you're a real cool guy. It was awesome to actually make that peak with you. You know what? I hope we come across each other again sometime, whether it's a peak climb or just a normal standard hike. I like talking to people, and you're one of those people that could actually have fun conversations with. Yeah, but on that note, it was a really fun experience to do that ascent. I'm disappointed that we couldn't do it with my friend, but hopefully we can get episode 2 with my friend. We got here Mt Sneffels, 1,455 feet. A little bit lower from the peak, but from peaks I can see here, I can see Compadre. And Wetterhorn. I believe these are Handy's Sunlight Red Cloud.
Shitties are cool now.
Now I believe those ones are. That's gotta be Eagles and
Big Bend National Park is okay. It's alright. It gets there's not a single bit of shade there.
yeah.
And like the
That's pretty much all those 14ers, and then we got the Wilsons, which I might do. See here, Mount Wilson.
see the sun mountains and stuff so far behind. But what I really want to look at is Montrose, my homeland. So let's go look at that.
Yeah, the Wilson, yeah, that's the like this is the Colorado Drive place that we got in various places. The state has Sneffels on it. Booth on LinkedIn, you see like a little nipple. You know what I'm saying?
Saw that one.
Yeah. And then,
I think we might do longs,
oh, it's fucking epic.
or is Kelso Ridge and
That's
worth
42,
it, or-
yeah, it's fun. It's way more accessible.
Tories and
Yeah,
off-road cycle
crazy
combos I got
stories,
up
yeah. And then my favorite is probably Snowmass, but that's like a backpacking one where you gotta get a crazy permit, camp
is
at
that
the lake.
near Belfast?
Yeah, it's right next to the Bells, yeah. Capital Peak is kind of just a get fucked kind of trail, where it's
That's like really long.
it's the knife edge one where you're literally hot dogging it, just scooting your butt.
At this elevation.
Yeah, but Weatherhorn's dope. And gun range 13 years old. Long
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, on that note, on my descent, I didn't really record anything because, well, my dehydration was kicking my ass. The weed crash really made me tired. It really made the dehydration worse, and I'm not gonna lie, just I don't think I will ever do a peak again if I have low water. It's just not worth it. My throat was cut up when I got back home. When I went down from Mt Sneffels into the Yankee Boy, I had to climb up back to the Blue Lake Pass, right? And these guys saw me coming down, and they were like, "Oh, how are you good, dude?" And I was like, like I was mumbling to this guy, and I was like, "Oh, elevation gang," like I'm trying to play it off. And he's like, "Dude, you look bad." Like he just straight up look at me and it's like, "You look bad." And I'm like, fuck, like I actually do look like shit. I didn't want to tell him that I was high because I don't like to make people uncomfortable like that. So what I ended up doing was just saying, "No, I'm severely dehydrated," and he ended up giving me his, I believe it was a Snapple peach tea, if I got that right. And if you're watching this, please comment that if I'm correct on that. Dude, thank you. Honestly, if you ever come across this video and or like wondering how I am, no dude, I was not good that day and you actually helped me. Like you're actually a lifesaver. But I was high too, so it wasn't that bad as you might have think it was. I was just kind of wasted, you know. So coming down on a weed crash, so I was super tired at that moment as well. Throughout the rest of the hike, I was way more energetic than you would think. I came across another girl descent like near the parking lot area pretty much. She gave me some water, another like 20 ounces. I'm so grateful for it too. To be honest, I kind of went out of my way to talk to you to get some water from you. But if you are watching this too, thank you so much. I'm so grateful to you too.
Right. This is like, I know it's like not that bad, but like, I mean, you can hear it in my voice. I'm fucked up, dude. Like, you know, after taking that hit, the weed crash really dehydrated me a lot. So much so that this couple literally asked if I was okay and shit. And I was going slower than anyone else too. And they were like, "Yeah, you look bad. Like, you don't look good. And I was like, I don't look good. What do you mean? I'm all fucking retarded. But then they're being serious and shit. I'm like, it's like, water? What do you need? What do you need? You know, they helped me, and I'm so grateful that they helped me instead of just like being like, oh, that guy looks fucking weird. You know, usually people do that a lot. Okay, and I think I was in front of a couple that was doing that to me. It's like, oh. You know, and it's like, yeah, sometimes I do say creepy shit, like, oh yeah, I was watching it, and it's like, why did I say that? You know, and then I'm all like, sorry, like, oh, god damn it, like, because I'm all backtracking because I'm going the wrong way, and then I have to intervene or something. And then I was planning to go super slow, and then I saw them behind me. I'm like, oh fuck no, I'm going faster. Oh my god, I'm just, I don't like asking for help. But anyone that offers help out, I'm greatly great. I'm super grateful for it. I do. So new rules. If I realize I'm low in water before we do the peak summit, we're not going in the peak summit. I am not going through that again where I'm just fucking, you know, like where I'm just fucking like tired and dizzy. I'm about to fucking fall off. That happened a lot of times, and it happened the most at the switchbacks. So it's not like the peak itself actually made me want to fall. I had energy for that. It's actually descending the peak. It's scary. I almost fell. And also that I met up with 4 badass guys. They just really wanted to get up there, and they did it. One of them is doing a fucking marathon of peaks, bro. One of them is doing like fucking like all the 14ers and the San Juans in like one route. And actually, he came in from, he backpacked from fucking Grand Junction. And I was like, what route? Like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I made it up. And he's like, you made it. So you're those people that make those routes and make those challenges. And he was like, yeah, it's called the Great Colorado Trail.